What's going on, everybody? You are live with Osiris, and welcome to Feel Good Happiness. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to tune in to this episode. I am coming to you live from Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington, just little under 15 minutes from Tacoma and about 35 minutes-ish from Seattle. So I have relocated from the sunny state of California, the hot state of California, and I'm now in Washington. I would like to go ahead and say I will be back in California in February for the San Francisco's Writers Conference. So I'm looking forward to coming back, especially going back to the good side of San Francisco. Before I continue, I would just like to say that these episodes air Mondays at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So please just set a reminder, and please don't forget to follow, subscribe, and hit your bell for those notifications so you can know when these episodes do appear. If anyone would like to contact me, just contact me at osirisinc@gmail.com. That is OCYRUSINK.com. Anyway, let's hop right into the topic for today. We all wanted to push to a dream that we love. We are all wanting to get out of the cycle that we are constantly in, if we are in that cycle that we don't want to be a part of. I know I've talked a ton about actualizing your true potential and moving forward, and I've provided a great deal of insight on a variety of ways to help you be a better version of yourself. And one of those things that I should point out is the importance of exercise. Before I press forward, I am not a dietitian, but I have been exercising consistently since I was 5 years old. I'm 35, heading on 36 in a few months. So I got a solid 30-year foundation of exercise. And this would include doing calisthenics, which to those who aren't sure what calisthenics means, these are just your basic push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, run, dips, those types. It's just body weight like exercise. Then we have yoga, which is a sleeper. If you ask me, my wife introduced yoga to me. What I mean is she introduced the importance of yoga and the different styles of stretches that can help you. And yoga, in my opinion, is probably one of the most beneficial exercises that you can do. It just loosens up your joints, makes you feel like you can walk on water. I would also encourage HIIT, which is an acronym for high intensity training. Try doing some HIIT workouts. Those are fun. Zumba is really good. It is a fun way to keep your body moving consistently. These aren't anything you need to go and sign up for classes on. You don't need to waste a ton of money to go out and try to exhaust a ton of resources. Literally just go to YouTube, put in Zumba, find what you are looking for, and just give it a shot. Even if it's just a few minutes, just give it a shot. You don't have to leave your home. I know if people want to leave their home, they would much rather be in an area where they are maybe in a gym setting, which brings me to the next portion of it, weightlifting. Weightlifting to me has been the bread and butter of my health next to calisthenics. The reason to me why weightlifting is so important is because you want to make sure that you have strong muscles. And I'm not talking about being just bulky and you can't even walk through a door, or if you walk next to somebody else who's extra bulky, you two have to turn to your side and slide in between one another. I'm not talking like that. I'm just talking about strengthening your muscles, feeling strong, feeling like you don't have to make multiple trips back and forth when you have your groceries. It's feeling like if you need to lift somebody up, if they're hurt, or if you need to maybe take care of your family, you're not weak. And of course, strength comes with growth and maturity, comes with your age, comes with your size. Some people are predisposed to the lifestyle of exercise from an early age. Some people are introduced to it much later. Whatever your demographics are, wherever you come from, however you were raised, is certainly going to determine your style of exercise. But weightlifting is essential, in my opinion, to being able to progress even further in your life. Because with these exercises, it does add to your confidence. It does add to your durability. It just adds to you feeling salubrious regarding your life. And you want to know that you just feel good about exercise, which brings me to my last exercise, cardio. Cardio is arguably the most important exercise that you can get your body accustomed to. There's a variety of it. I'm going to name a few, and then I'm going to give you my favorite form of cardio. We have walking, power walking, jogging, sprinting, maybe a mixture of all of the above. You can do this on a track. You can do this around your neighborhood. You can do this anywhere that you feel fit to exercise at. We also have the treadmill that you can use to your advantage. Rowing is a solid foundation for you to do. We can also do cycling, which brings me to my favorite cardio workout, biking. I encourage as many people to bike as possible. And if you live in a bit of a rough neighborhood and maybe keeping your bike outside isn't the safest, keep it inside. But nonetheless, certainly go biking. The combination of biking plus fresh air is absolutely remarkable. You will go so far when you combine nature with cardio. Your soul will feel better. I am not giving you any information that has not been proven to be of use. Scientifically proven exercise does help you live a better life and a longer life and a happier life. Now, as I mentioned at the start of this episode, I am not a nutritionist, but exercising is half the battle. What you put into your body is the other half. You need to know what you're putting into your body. I'm not going to go into specifics here, but it's important to read the labels. It's important to know what's in the foods that you're eating, and those strange, long words that you can't pronounce that you see contained in these foods and in these drinks. That is something I recommend doing some research on. With that being said, it can be tricky for sure if you are living on a budget and living in an economy where inflation is significantly high and it is making it difficult to buy certain types of food. It does make it challenging, especially when you equate a family into it, to eat a certain way. So I'm not going to go deep into that. I will just say, however, at least do the exercise portion to the best that you can and monitor what you're putting into your body. I bring all of this to say that I'm not by any means suggesting that you should just abruptly stop everything that you're doing and just change your lifestyle, because it doesn't happen that simple. But please, please, please be sure to just monitor what you do to your body, monitor how you treat your body, and monitor what you are allowing into your body. Because if you do that, you will most certainly be able to live a better lifestyle, have a more fulfilled life, and you can move much closer to actualizing your potential and wanting to do something that you love to do. You will only get so far if you are addicted to a lifestyle that doesn't do you any sort of satisfaction. You need to change your life, and it needs to start as soon as possible if you are not happy about it. You just got to go out there and do it. You got to go out there and take that step and know that you are on your way to living a life that you deserve, a life that you've earned, and a life filled of happiness and joy. And with that, I thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to tune into this episode. I am your host, Osiris. You all take care, and I will catch you next time.